Hello, Annie.
Hello.
Thank you so much for inviting me to see your show.
Thank you for coming.
It was wonderful. I was quite emotional at the end. I felt like you touched on something quite personal to me and to a lot of us as well. The leaving message that you gave about how you can only find the lightness within the dark, and you need that darkness to find the light.
Yes.
It felt like something that really resonated with me. And I think that resonated with a lot of the audience as well. How do you feel now that you're halfway through your run, 10 shows in?
Yes.
What's it like at this moment?
Yes, today is my 10th show. It's a bit emotional. I mean, for this when I did the curtain call, I don't know. You know, every time the audience reacted very differently. But then I don't know. I just felt the energy of the audience is so warm and so supportive. And right after they helped me to strike out, and then they stayed behind. And it's really a big thing. You know, Fringe is everybody's very busy, so the audience will rush to that theatre or that show. But they really stayed behind, and then they would say, "Can I hug you?" And when there was a queue, then people really lined up and then waited to say thank you for this beautiful show. It really resonating, and they feel touched, and it's really beautiful. And I think. And I heard a lot always also in this for this show always they said they came because of other people's recommendation, and then this always warms my heart a lot.
That's amazing. And I think there's something actually really special about these small intimate spaces. These spaces where we're in a small room together, 50 seats, and we're there with you for this story, for this journey, and it creates something that's unique that you won't find anywhere else.
Yes, it's true. It's true. It's very intimate. I think you can all see my micro expressions.
Yes.
And also the breathing, and also tears or whatever. I mean, you can see literally everything. So it feels naked, but at the same time, this kind of when I'm willing to share my vulnerability with others so nakedly, I can feel the trust, just suddenly being built up during this 45 minutes. This is a miracle. I mean, and also, for some people, like Chinese culture also, it's not very a habit to hug people. But when people really do it, it really means they trust you and they see you as a friend.
Yes.
And this show has always resulted in this kind of magic. I would say it's a magic because, strangers and strangers, we probably won't see each other for the rest of our lives. But then I did something for them, and then they gave me back these hugs and words and encouragement. So I think it's really beautiful. It celebrates the moment of connection, and then we look very different, coming from different cultures. It's at Fringe audience, but then we share the core struggles as a human being. So I just have goosebumps talking about it.
It's a magical space where we're creating this empathy for each other, this deep understanding, and we're connecting on this deep level that we can't help but want to embrace each other. And I'm seeing it not just in your show, but I'm seeing it in other shows as well, where people like you say, they want to hug each other. They want to say we're all humans here. We're all trying to do the best at this thing. And it's I don't know any other way to describe it other than magic, because we don't get it in any other walk of life that I've seen.
That's true. And my other favorite bit is people, after watching my show, they may be going to have lunch with their friends. It's not like just selling my shows or marketing, but they start talking about, oh, hey, I also have got this moment. Oh, hey, I always feel vulnerable sometimes. And people open up. It's hard to open up. We are all present the best versions of ourselves on social media or at work, because if you can't manage your mental health, people will see that as a problem. Like you don't have this ability to manage your emotions. But then, as human beings, I feel like the opposite of depression. There's a quote I saw somewhere is expression. The opposite of depression is expression. So when people really express it, I think it's maybe the problem is not solved, but when others listen, give you a hug, and then be there for your friend or your family, it's already good enough.
It's released.
It's released.
Yeah, the problem, like you say, the problem might not be fixed, but the problem is released, and it's a problem shared is a problem halved. Isn't that the saying as well? Something like that.
And definitely feel less lonely.
Less lonely, and the whole thing about your show Dots is about connection.
Yes, yes.
So I wanted to ask you as well about your relationship with Mr. Stage. Where do you feel like your relationship with Mr. Stage is right now, as you mentioned within the show?
Well, it's going in a good direction.
Good.
Well, I definitely feel it is true love. I mean, for me, maybe it's one-sided still. I don't know. well, I mean, it's rewarding. I mean, it's a bumpy ride, and at Fringe, I would say it's a boot camp for training your mental health and your love for theatre. Because the other day yesterday was my dark day, so I was doing all, it's happy problems. So I got good reviews, so I have to do the flashes, the review stickers, and then stick them around, flyering. But then at the same time, oh my God, I'm so tired, but I still have to do it on my only dark day, But then I think the reward is not like, it's not like just numbers, okay? So everybody knows, I don't have to repeat it, Fringe is hugely costly in terms of money, okay? So box office, it's not about your show not good enough, because there are also thousands of shows which are really, really good out there. It's very competitive, and people may take some time to know there is a show called Dots, and then they come to see. So, but I think the most valuable thing is it's the people. I mean, the audience. They really took the time to write reviews for me. They took the time to stay behind and give me a hug and tell how much the show meant to them and how it encouraged them. And one of the audience just cried in front of me. They felt overwhelmed also. And this is really, really beautiful, and this is something that I think Mr. Stage finally has given me something in return.
Wonderful.
Yes, so yeah.
Well, that's great to hear, and I look forward to seeing where this goes in the future for you, where your career as an actor and as a writer as well goes in the future.
Yes, as a writer as well.
So I look forward to it so much. Thank you so much for sharing. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you, Martin. Thank you.
It's been a wonderful experience today seeing your show here at the Edinburgh Fringe.
Thank you. Thank you for coming.
And if anyone has been watching or listening to this conversation, thank you for joining us.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. See ya.
Wonderful.